thanks to how long it was taking to load up his noble phantasm, that recording took way too long. Took like 3 retries to connect. That took long enough. These cutscenes before fights, and then there's probably a cutscene after the fight too, are getting really long. I can afford to be more aggressive. You have defeated the large Oni, Master. Ha, too easy. Did you really think that'd be enough to topple me, the Oni General of Mount Ue? It'll take a lot more than a big Oni or two to beat me. No lame Oni wannabe is gonna... Huh? Those footsteps sound kinda loud. Multiple large hostiles are headed your way. They look to be more of those warrior Oni things you just fought. Well, they don't seem shy about pouring on the reinforcements. Interesting. Too bad for them. It takes more than just being big and strong to be a real Oni. Will you stop taunting them? What? It's true. You could throw all the Oni wannabes in this park at me and it wouldn't make a difference. Ha, you poses want to go again? Fine, we'll go again. Alright. She's here to kick ass. Cool. Rudica is basically Nash, except just a rider instead of a shielder, which means she can actually have resistance against certain things, specifically casters, and that's literally it. That said, Mash only gets the benefit of not having Berserkers be effective against her, so Boudica's basically Mash for all intents and purposes, with weakness to Berserkers and resistance to casters. And she can do bonus damage to casters, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, the Noble Phantasm does the exact same thing. Is that the best you can do? Pathetic. A real Oni would pick up the Legossi and slap them right back on. They eat their own allies to recover. They breathe fire and become storms. How do I know? Because that's what I would do. Yeah, this is exactly what I would expect from an Oni of Mount Ue, however. I'm picking up even more hostiles headed your way. Please try to escape before they completely surround you, senpai. I like to, but there's already a ton of them. Then I'll just tear them all to pieces and devour them myself. Mom always said that if you're an Oni, you better act like one. I may be Lady Barak, but there's always also something to be said for knowing when the odds are against us. We are no longer human and Oni, but servants. I imagine some things must be different for you now, just as they are for me. We can only fight as long as Master's magical energy lasts, and her reserves are not inexhaustible. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Glad we got that sorted out. Yeah, I can't do this forever. I'm embarrassed for you. Shouldn't a master be better with their magical energy? Then again, I guess there's no point in whining about something that wasn't there to begin with. Okay then, the smart thing to do now is to break through this group of Oni and escape, but they do have numbers going for them, if nothing else. See what I mean? The only thing there should ever be so much in... What? The only thing there should ever be so much of in one place is confetti. If all else fails, Master, I'll guard you with your life with my own. Shiome! Wait, I'm picking up a new magical energy reading. That is a servant aura. Nobody to the right, nobody to the left, then that just leaves straight ahead. Or above. There's a sort of format for this sort of thing, right? I know I'm just kind of staying on this pole thingy right now, but you're supposed to make a dramatic entrance for this sort of stuff, right? Not that it really matters to me either way. Spot here gets really grumpy if I don't play along, so I figured it'd be put in effort this once. My name's not Spot, it's Haku. Not that it matters, I'm with you there, it doesn't. But for now... Yep. Shoten. Yep. Tup. You all seem like you're in trouble. I mean, I honestly don't care much. Now that I've tweaked my spirit origin and all, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to make a dramatic gesture. Mysterious but familiar looking Oni. Who are you? What? Well, what a beautiful Oni. The only Oni who even comes close is Shuten. She's like a flower from heaven, or a star twinkling in the Milky Way. Huh? Are you two seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, it is Shuten. Because I'm looking at her spirit origin right here, and she's very clearly Shuten. Foo-foo, I'm sorry, what was that? Don't be a spoil sport, Marshmallow. I'm a magical defender girl, a magifender, if you will, who happened to be passing by. And I'm Haku, not that my name matters. Magifender girl, Haku, was it? Nice to meet you. Well, listen to you, big guy. You certainly have a lot of energy to spare. So how about I just give you a little love tap, huh? She just took out that huge Oni with a single strike. Now, let's try this again. It's all fine and good if the heavens forgive you, I guess. If Earth wants to forgive you, that's its business, and I really don't care if humans forgive you. But an Oni, if you're looking for forgiveness from an Oni, that'll depend on which Oni you ask. You handle this however you want, I'll just be right here watching. I'm Magifender, and Magnificence is me. What? Magifender girl something? That whole situation was weird. Magifender girl is on the scene. It's so nice to meet you, Master and company. Pleasure. Just what is going on here? And only with an animal companion. She's so beautiful I lost track of things for a moment, but I recognize her now. I should have known there'd be one in this world. I've never seen one myself, but I've heard all about them from Shoten. You know who that beautiful one Oni is, Lady Ibaraki? Yes, I do, I'm sure of it. Just like how heroes who save people become heroic spirits, there are those who save Oni and go on to become magic offenders. They may not be recorded in human history, but they are the one true law among Oni. Today you would call them... Onikure. Onikure. I see, I had no idea Oni legends told of such things. So like magical girls, but Oni. Da Vinci, can you help me out, please? I've never heard of a magical Oni, I mean Magifender Oni before, and I don't think I've seen anything about them in Caldea's database either. Are they some kind of Oni only spoken of in secret legends? Beats me. I didn't think anything but you. Hey, even I have to hear about stuff for the first time before I can know it. There's a lot we don't know about Oni ecology and society. Hell, we don't even know if they have a society in the first place. Still, assuming they had some sort of community, I could see them needing an Oni to maintain order. Then again, I don't know. She reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons more than anything. Exactly. That's exactly it. You really are a sharp one, Da Vinci. Onikira, there is nothing less than... Susan, I just found something amazing in Caldea's database. It looks like a picture scroll above children magically transforming into warriors. Only the pictures on this scroll actually move. I think they said it was originally broadcast on TV during Saturday mornings, whatever that means. Are you talking about cartoons, or maybe a low-budget science fiction show? I'm not sure. It sounds like you know more than I do, but whatever it was so cool. Is that so? The heroes look just like any other ordinary heroes with thin little arms that they couldn't possibly fight off monsters. But then it turns out they're stupidly strong. It was almost like watching you, Shuten. They never backed down no matter what they were up against. They just wouldn't stop until they smashed their enemy's face in, but they do it gracefully, even beautifully. Wait a second. Yes? Was it you, Shuten? Huh? What do you mean? No ordinary human could ever have power like that, and these girls weren't warriors like Kentoki and Raikou. They were more like Oni than humans. I never seen anything else like them, except, well, you, Shuten. So now I'm thinking maybe they were Oni, or maybe even based on your legends. Of all the silly things to fixate on. Listen, Ibaraki, whatever you saw on TV wasn't me. All I ever do is whatever I want, whenever I want. Did you see any of those girls devour any good-looking guys? Well, no, they didn't. Then I guess they weren't based on you, so it was just another story made by and for humans. They weren't Oni after all. That is not to say there weren't ever any other Oni like that. Huh? The Magic Fender Oni, that's what this Oni's called. At least that's what she's calling herself. I don't know if she first showed up in the Heian era or not. I definitely never heard of her. But Shuten told me all about her. She said that just as human heroes become heroic spirits, Oni heroes become Magic Fenders. Her name must be Onikure. Magic Fender Girl, Onikure. I wasn't sure I believed Shuten when she first told me, but now that she's standing here in front of us, it's clear she has to be real. I see? Now I get it, so everyone came up with the name Onikure. Understood, Onikure, that sounds lovely. I especially like how distinctly different she sounds from the likes of Shuten Doji and Ibuki Doji. I still don't get it. Minai, senpai, how can I put this? You know... Is it just me, or does that Magic Fender only sound awful like Shuten Doji?